Al Harris available to you this weekend?
I think so. We're seeing where he's at. He practiced. He got some reps today, but we'll see where he's at. Through tomorrow and then through Saturday morning.
Dante Sawyer. Sorry.
He'll be available.
Do you expect Chris Lamont to start?
We do. We're going to start Chris and Rico.
Is the emphasis this week been on starting like you have the second half or the first half? Or is it...
Starting fast would be a great thing, and if I could figure it out, anybody ideas?
No ideas.
That's not helpful. That's not helpful. But we need to start fast. Absolutely. It's been that way a little bit all year. You talk about the Kentucky game. We started fast because we got the interception right, but that was the only time really. The rest of the time, it's been kind of we got to get going fast. Absolutely. At the end of the day.
How big of a challenge is sort of the number of looks that Florida can throw out at you?
It is a challenge. They do a great job with their personnel, where they locate them, where they put them. It can be, if you let it, it becomes a distraction, and you got to try to minimize that distraction as much as possible.
They're so Jekyll and Hyde on offense. Do you just look at their best stuff and assume that's what you're going to get?
You have to, because when you see them play and what they came back versus LSU, that was a football team. They're a talented football team. They've done a nice job using their talent. You look at them against Georgia, big game. So they're a little bit up and down, but when they're ready to go, they're ready to go, and they play well.
What's Treon Harris do that's so, disruptive? He's a dual threat kind of guy.
He is, because he can run the ball. He's very quick, and he's a very he's a more than adequate passer. He's had some drops along the way that's probably hurt him a little bit, but he can do both.
Is this a team that kind of understands its identity, sort of as just a big, heavy rushing team most of the time?
I think they want to be, they like to mix it up as much as they can, but they do rely on the run. They got a very good running back, and they got a very good offensive line, and they rely on those guys.
How much of a challenge is it trying to control Callaway?
Very much control. He's a big play guy. He's made a lot of big plays for him. Very athletic.
It's sad we don't get to ask ball coach this. What do you have any emotions going to play Florida again?
I had a great 3 years there. I was around a bunch of great coaches. Obviously, Coach Spurrier was there. A lot of great players that I'm still in contact with, and I had the fortune a couple of them were in Chicago with me, with Alex Brown, those type of guys. So I have very fond memories of Florida. So it's going to be different. Let's just put it that way. Going against them.
Is there anybody around that football program that's still there that you keep in touch with?
Not a whole lot. It's changed over so much. They've had a couple of coaching staffs. Jeremy Foley's still there. So, when we have opportunities to speak, we get a chance to talk.
Coach? Taylor Stallworth also.
I think he's going to sit this one out. I know they're going to start working him back next week, but I think he's not going to start this one. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.